Hey, all right, I'll show you something. So here's a church, and here's a bunch of poinsettias. I wanted to get those. Hey, welcome. I'm only doing this for a second, and actually, wild, you guys. I was just showing these poinsettias because there's a lot of people. I was thinking of Elliot this morning. There are a lot of people that are experiencing, this Christmas time and holidays without the people that they love and, that they've passed on. And so I was just showing just now, if you rewind, if you get here later, I'm at this church this morning. They're going to have all these poinsettias. Just, you want some kind of physical reminder sometime of the person that you loved, because they're no longer with us in physical form, but we're eternal souls. And I didn't plan what I was going to say. I was just like, okay, let it come to me here. Let me show this tree for a second. I don't know. I just know that people get really sentimental and they want to be around the people that they love. Sometimes I just push it away. I'll just be honest, and just, read spiritual books or whatever, or go into meditations and spiritual states because I feel more connected to them, because what is this world about sometimes, So, hi Charlotte. Thank you so much. I send love back to you. Wonderful. I'm just thinking how I ought to continue on. I just wanted to comfort people. I have a few minutes. There's one of my best friends just showed up. I didn't know she was coming. I love her. But I just wanted to comfort people who were experiencing sadness about a loss of, because loved ones, we all get together at this holiday time. Oh, thank you. We all get together. It's so fun to see you guys. Welcome to my Instagram channel. I always want to serve in whatever capacity I can, and not to be super religious. I don't ever want to be like that. And I never want to rely on some kind of formal religion, to make me feel like I'm more spiritual. I loathe that. It's like I almost never want to come to an actual building, and I know buildings are like out of style for people these days. But for me, I needed something physical because in my childhood, whatever, grew up with this idea that you could only, Jesus, smile, Jesus loves you. You could only have that when, all these people are joining that I've been talking to recently. Welcome. Smile, you can have all of these spiritual experiences when you go to heaven. And it made me suicidal. Like, I'll just be honest. And that's not like the best place to go to, but Elliot and I resonated. I'm not saying he did that. I don't think he did. But because we come here, we're souls here in a physical body. We come here with a remembrance. Plato said that all that we learn is just a remembering. So we come here with a memory of what that beautiful union felt like, that love. I was listening to this song. I heard it once in a restaurant, so it wasn't my normal genre of music, but it was this Jonas Brothers song. I was listening to it on the way here, and it was like, when you hold me, it feels like heaven coming down. I'm like, yeah. I heard it in a restaurant. I was like, I have to get that song, because it's like that. I get that feeling a lot when you have mystical experiences, or when you enter really deeply into the present moment, or enter really deeply into a song, or really deeply with someone you're connecting with, just being present with them. I have this one friend that we just feel that connection immediately. We hadn't seen each other in like months, and we ran up to each other and was like, it just this soul resonance. And so you feel that, you can know that, you can have that all the time here. you're meant to have it. You're meant to have it, I think, on earth as it is in heaven. Like, we're meant to have that here. And, God, someone, my neighborhood Bongo was saying, you should visit Kashi, India. Have experience you never felt. Well, I don't know. I felt a lot of things. But I understand. The Irish say there are thin places on this earth, where heaven's a little closer. And I've been to the island of Patmos, where St. John got the book of Revelation downloaded to him. I say it there. I've been into that cave where he was. But I understand what you're saying, because you know what? It's funny, because I just saw a post from someone that was in Sedona today on their Facebook. I saw it this morning, and he said, I'm in the heart chakra of the world. Like, some people say Sedona is that, some people say Israel is that. I don't know, but they say there's different meridians on the earth, and so you do experience a different experience in all these different places. See you guys. Much love. Charlotte. All right, now I remember. It's so great. Anyway, so what I was saying, though, back to people, let's say, who are missing their loved ones in this time, just, I can't say anything trite for sure, because I've had lots of grievous experiences, wishing people were still here, but I can still go into what the Native American Christian shaman taught me, Red Elk, is that we are all one. We are all in the mind womb of God, Matakya Washin. We're in the mind womb of God. We're all in this oneness. So souls continue to live on, and I think when we get in the stillness, we experience the oneness of all things. So you can have that. You can always go back to that right now. You don't have to wait until you get to some heavenly place or have some mystic experience. The thing is we're afraid to go into the now. I've looked at this a lot, Mostly I look at it was like, why am I afraid right now to get into this present moment, to just feel where I am, Yesterday I was contemplating it. I mean, I can just do my best to feel it right now. Don't try to be present, just be present. I love this tree. Just thoughtless awareness. I'm just being. As you're just being, like, this is what I was thinking yesterday, to go back to thought, but as I was choosing to just be there, not have a thought, is anything can happen anything could happen right now. Like my best friend in all the world just drove up, and I didn't know she was going to be here. Like beautiful things can happen. But also, if we've experienced trauma in childhood, then I think we have this idea that really bad things could happen still. We have an old subconscious writing inside of us that could happen, and so some of us, even though the present moment is what's going to heal us the most and the quickest. I got that in a meditation the other day. I was shown that how, every time you try to take a shortcut, that's the long way. Oh my gosh, I could have cried for a long time on that, because I saw all these shortcuts I was trying to take to get some end that I thought I wanted, when really what I wanted was just healing and closeness and intimacy and love. And what my friend earlier just now was talking about, with Kashi, India, whatever he experienced there. I could have asked more about that. Life goes so quickly, we don't know how long we have here. We don't know what day is going to be our last. And it's like I did that video a couple days ago, a reel on What's Your Story. It's just 1 minute, and it's talking about you can tell a different story. One man lost his best friend, and another man lost his best friend, and one decided to shut down his heart and take the safe road, quote safe road, and block his heart off. And it's like when we settle and go to easy relationships that are just convenient, instead of open our heart up just for something big, go for something big and beautiful. And say, the other guy was like, life is precious, I want to enjoy every moment that I have with every person that I get the opportunity to be present with. Anyway, I just got a vision of like showing the poinsettias, because it's like a lot of people bought those and their names are going to be read off tomorrow at Christmas Eve service or Christmas service at midnight mass or whatever. And it's just like a physical reminder that we remember all, the love that we shared with the people that were here, and our experiences we had with them. They live on, and we're all still one in the mind womb of God. We're all still connected. And when we get in the present moment, it burns away our egotism. It burns away our personal identity, our, who I think I am with my name. It takes all of us into our soul selves, where we are all one and connected. I know it seems like a simple thing, but watch how afraid you are sometimes. I watch myself to put down my phone, to be in thoughtless awareness, to stop naming everything. Just be aware. It's like be still and know that I am God. That I am the is absolute infinite beingness. Or just say a prayer for other people grieving. Send out good wishes for other people who are, sad. One of my friends, I won't say who, but was talking to me about, what if I'm alone at Christmas? And I'm like, then go to a women's shelter, you know? What about all the people that are alone right now? I'm not minimizing your own feelings. Feel your feelings if you'd like to, but always we can reach out and give back. That's just been a way that has been healing for me. And now I'm like, oh, I wish I would have talked to my friends more. I didn't know I was going to go live. I just wanted to be able to get the poinsettias and then get back the camera on me, and I can't do that on a video on my phone that I'm recording live right now. So I was like, oh, I'll go live on Instagram. Anyway, I've got to go to a meeting. I wish you guys so much love. I hope this comforted you. I don't know. I just wanted to be here with you and tell you you're not alone, and, you know, to send good wishes and love to all the other people who are feeling your same way. You know, reach out to someone else, like at a nursing home or something, that does feel alone at Christmas. You know, it's like when we meet other people with love, instead of just thinking about our own pain, it just gets us outside of ourselves and really gets things moving in the right direction towards healing those old wounds and not dwelling on them. But anyway, much love.